What's going on, everybody? When we left off, I had told you guys that I had found this, this enemy down here. You'll see what it is in just a second. And when I killed it, it glitched or whatever either through the map. It essentially just disappeared. I'm assuming it went under the map or something. Anyway, completely lost it. But look over here. We got these new things, these sting wings. Something like a dragonfly or a wasp. Mutated combo something or another. But look at this. All right. Kind of using them to my advantage to draw out this friggin' big guy down here. Let me see if I can't get his attention. Where you at, dude? There he is. But see, problem is, this is a regular one. What I was going to surprise you guys with in the last video is it was a legendary. When I killed it, it was a legendary deathclaw. And apparently in reloading the game here so that I could unglitch it, it reset the deathclaw. Doesn't that suck? I wonder what it would have dropped. Legendary deathclaw, I imagine it would have dropped a good piece of gear. Probably random. A random legendary item, but from what I've seen so far, every single time you kill something legendary, you get something legendary. And man, who knows? It would have probably been that one thing that I'll never see again ever in the game, and I'll never even know what it was or something, but oh well. Anyway, I found having the sniper perch up here is pretty handy. Also, that deathclaw will go around and pretty much get aggroed on everything. So if you got any other enemies around, a lot of times the deathclaws will take care of them for you. Seems like. But he's mad. He's mad I've been sniping from over there. If he'd have stayed over there, I could have just finished him off. Alright. Now my dog's gonna go get himself killed, I'm sure. Or the deathclaw is gonna run away and try to be sneaky. Alright, well, I don't know about lower difficulties, but I know on this difficulty, deathclaws hit pretty hard. Even in a full set of power armor, if you remember back in Concord, that deathclaw was hitting really, really hard. I'm gonna go ahead and leave him a surprise. See if I can draw him out again. Enemies can be sneaky and agile and dodge and go underground and pop back up behind you and do all kinds of crap like that. I can be sneaky too. I have no problem with that. They definitely increase the movesets or the AI of the enemies in this game. Definitely. I'm totally cool with it too. But in situations like this where I already know I'm way, way outweighed by this big guy. Oh, come on, dude. This way. I tripped out when I saw the Mirelurks run around my landmine. I'm like, are you serious? Used to be you could just kind of backpedal and they'd walk into you. Oh, bottle cap mines rule now. Look at that. Bottle caps everywhere. It did some damage too. Okay, so they are still a deathclaw killer. Keep that in mind. Bottle cap mines. Deathclaw killer. They were in Fallout 3 also. That was... in my Let's Play, we didn't run into that much. We didn't do a lot of messing around like old only and stuff, but even on very hard at the highest levels, one or two bottle cap mines, especially once you've, what is it, demolition expert, or whatever that is. If you've got that raised up, I mean, they're brutal, man. Bottle cap mines are beast. Go up and hit the deathclaw and do nothing. There you go. Big old bitch. Gotcha. I know, dog meat. I know. You're a little outclassed by that big dude. Don't let it get you down, man. So anyway, bit of a disappointment, man. I lost my legendary deathclaw. I'm not going to say I was looking forward to meeting another one, but on the same token, I'd like to see what they drop. But on a good note, we can go down here and explore the sinkhole. Now, this is really cool. It's, well, it's another area. It's very cool. Be careful. I don't want to run into any more of those sting wings or whatever they were called. Wasp dudes. I don't know that I'm out of my element. I don't know if maybe I'm in a little too high of an area or something. I'm not really sure. I know I need to go do something with my gear. I have a thought. Okay, I know what I'm going to go for. Looking at some of the mods, armor mods and stuff, I was thinking about going with all shadowed set because it does give you a bit of a damage resistance upgrade, and obviously makes sneaking a bit better. Also, raising up all the perks that have to do with, well, not just criticals, but sneak attack damage, and then with silenced weapons, getting a lot more sneak attacks off, and really just playing into that. And anything I can find in gear related that pertains to that. Like I said, I don't know everything available in the game yet, so you don't hear me talking a whole lot about builds in that I'm not really sure what's available. I can sit here and say, well, I think I'm going to use this, and this, and then find later on that there's some stuff available that is 10 million times better. I don't know, sets of armor or base pieces of armor. Like it's, considering finding a champion or a legendary piece, a full set of nothing but legendary stuff, and then modding that. That would kind of make sense, right? If I can get lucky and get legendary drops that pertain to my playstyle. Would also be a benefit. So I don't know. We'll see what comes. That's the cool part, is discovering what the game has to offer. Okay. Anyway, notice I was like, I'm not scared, and yeah, I did go ahead and try it. I'm like, let's fall down the sinkhole. What's going to happen? We died. Have to reload. Okay, no big deal. But kind of had a feeling it might send us somewhere or nowhere at all. For all I know, where the water was going down, it was just going to be like a grate, and you couldn't go any farther. But here we go. Fall down into here, not having any idea where it leads. What sucks is getting into a new area like this and finding out you're in a whole, not only you're in an area that you're way under leveled for, right, or something, but that it's going to take you like several days to get out of. Wind up in a whole nother world, and it's like, oh well, shit, I guess I'm stuck. I'm hoping to get to this farmstead. There we go. Okay. Speaking of legendary stuff. Very cool. So before I spend any material to upgrade stuff, I'm strongly thinking about waiting for legendary drops. Even if my gear kind of has to suck for a while, I'm used to that in RPGs, running around with garbage for a minute, waiting on something better, rather than spending a bunch of money now. Oh, what's this? Swim 25% faster. Okay, that's cool. Well, that totally made it worth just falling down here by itself. I'm sure if you're in heavily radiated water, that's probably going to help at some point in the game. Very cool. All right, so swim 25%. I'm assuming that's a set item. I don't know. I don't think the magazines are random. I think they're set loot. Glowing one, huh? All right, well, let's see. Glowing ones weren't a joke in Fallout 3. At least not early on. I'm going to assume they're even worse now. Well, that's one down. Oh, wow. Well, what did he do? Resurrect him? Oh, okay, well, that's actually kind of badass. I hurt myself with that shit. I thought I was far enough. Oh, it didn't do anything to him. Holy crap. Okay, well, boss monster. Boss monster. He should have a red skull next to him. Actually, they're probably weak to something. I just don't know what it is. Alright, well, it may not have the cool looks of an SMG, but the fully automatic 10mm pistol is pretty cool. Alright. Well, at least they can miss. That's a good thing. Here, let me just drop one on dog meat. Actually, that's kind of a messed up move, isn't it? Come on, punk. Damn, how do you do damage to this thing? Here you go, buddy. Nothing. Wow. This dude can take some damage for real. Well, give me all that, though. Alright, well, we'll go deal with this guy in a second. Okay. Let's see. Looks like he just wants to leave or something. Let's see. Get a piece of that, would you? Just loot the place while waiting on the ghoul. Oh, that was quick. Down here, asshole. He's lighting the place up, too, and on, right here. Oh, not cool. Alright, let me get out of here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! Oh, I crippled him! Oh, look at the damage this guy takes. Can you hit back down there? I don't think he can hit back at all, can he? Just bust him in his face, then. Yeah, that's what you get for hitting my dog. Boy, this dude's nasty, man. Man, I am doing nothing to this dude. Jeez. I'm sorry, dog meat. I know, I know. Well, he'll get up on his own now. Good boy. Okay. The glowing ones are no joke. Need to find their weakness, what I need to do. Like I said, I'm sure there is one. Just have figured out. Bottle cap mines for deathclaws. Pretty much any explosives for mirelurks.
Hey.
At least the frag grenades. They don't like those at all. It's a good thing. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can get rewarded. I mean, we essentially had to kill a boss. I don't care what you want to call him. I mean, might as well have been a boss. In fact, face some legendary enemies that weren't as tough as that. Let's see. Sends us out into a house, huh? Oh, this is that house with the chain door, isn't it? Well, I mean, I see the chains on the door. No, when we first got here, there was a house where it said it was chained from the other side. So I guess this would be it. Alright, so that's why we couldn't get in from the outside. You had to go in through the back door, basically. The long way, through a friggin' sinkhole and underground passage and all kinds of stuff. Alright, well, cool. We ought to have some stuff in here. Yeah, I'd say this is being rewarded, most definitely. Nice. Yeah, just give me all that. I'll get dog meat to carry some of this junk. Guess we'll be making a trip back to one of our camps to drop stuff off. Oh, wow. He's full, too? Jeez. Alright. I really don't want to drop anything. I know, buddy. So, yeah, it's a raider. Nice. Well, sleepwalking note. Okay. Oops. Didn't mean to fast travel. That's alright. We'll look at that later. Actually, I think we still have something to look at from that crashed airplane, too. We'll go through and we'll just read over some notes and stuff. Nice. At some point. Wow. That's a bunch of stuff, too. I don't think I really want to drop any of this. Not really. Yeah, see? I'm using all this stuff. Duelist right arm. Chance to disarm your opponent and stuff. You know, stuff like that. Really geared towards a particular play style. That might be good for my character anyway. See, I do a lot of bashing and stuff with my gun. Oh, might as well just grab everything and then we'll sort it out and see what we can do in a minute. Let's see, typewriters? That's like gold. I don't know. I don't think I really want to... Maybe we can eat something or whatever and raise my carry weight just enough to get somewhere where I can drop some things off. Yeah, I don't want to leave this behind either. Broken lamps. That's copper, I think. So, yeah, that's not stuff I really want to leave. All right. Yep, this is it. This is that house we first came by. All right, so you got to go down through the sinkhole to come in through the basement. All right, so something in here raises your carry weight. I remember that. Other than buff out. I know buff out will just straight up raise your strength. There it is. 25 carry. Is that enough? That's enough. Cool. All right, now that ought to last me long enough to get back to one of my campsites. Oh, wow. Roving band of ghouls, huh? Nice. Well, I'm gonna pick up some more stuff. Well, guess we'll pick it up till we can't pick up anymore, right? And the hub flowers are for the chemistry station, right? I don't remember seeing them in any of the cooking recipes. Ghoul with a toothbrush. Awesome. Alright, so where we're headed is just basically up the road there. Maybe I might want to go discover it and then we'll fast travel out from there. Hopefully if it's like that other farmstead, then whatever favor they need, if once we help them, then it will become a new base. And I'm weighted down again. Alright. Nope, now I am. Well, why are there a bunch of toilets sitting here in the basketball court? Let's see, what is a lootable container? Actually, that deathclaw right there looks like a lootable container, so I will use that to put my stuff up. I'm still in the habit from previous Bethesda games of not dropping my stuff out in the environment. You know, like, oh, I don't want that anymore, and just drop it on the ground because the game has to keep track of that. Although, maybe different now. Considering the rate at which they kind of wash out the areas. Basically, it seems like as soon as you leave and come back, everything's kind of cleaned out. At least that's how it was in Lexington. I don't know. Maybe it's not even an issue anymore, but tell you what, I'm not running into any bugs, really. Well, except for my stupid legendary deathclaw glitching through the ground. I guess that counts, right? But for the most part, haven't had any problems, and I don't want any either. Well, that's cool. Kind of discovered a out-of-the-way area. I guess that's what you could call that sinkhole. Kind of a hidden area. Nice. Doesn't look really well defended or anything, but we got a greenhouse here. Chemistry station, workbench, all that good stuff. Okay, it's all considered stealing. Bet you if we make friends with these people, it's probably not going to be. Talk to him in a second. Look around and see what all we have here. Is this a defensible location? It's pretty open. I wonder if that billboard is included in the you know, area that you can actually build in. I can't find. I guess I won't be able to find out till I can actually use the workbench. Yeah, see, I am not allied to the settlement. Okay, I got to do a favor for this guy.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my wife.
Who kidnapped her?
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
I'm not paying no ransom.
Do you know where they took her?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map. We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring her back safe, okay?
Sure. Sounds good to me. Kidnappers get no quarter from me. Rapists, kidnappers, child molesters, murderers. No. They all get the same bullet to the face. Alright, so where is that sending us? That's like way down here. Well, sorry, dude. I will get to it, but it's going to have to be later. You know how it goes. It's a Bethesda game. I may or may not get around to that a couple days from now. No, we'll work our way down there. I don't want to jump past areas where I still need to go. All right, and I'm going to fast travel to somewhere where I can drop stuff off, and then I will meet you guys closer to where we're going next. All right? Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. Want to subscribe? Click that button up top. For the rest of this Let's Play, click the image in the middle. All right, see you on the next one. Bye-bye.